guys, I'm Caspian and welcome back to my channel. On this channel we do reviews, recommendations, book vlogs, with buying books, and other things that you guys should be recommending. So please go to the comments and do that. Today we will be reviewing The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I read this book a while ago, so I might not get everything correct, but I also did this review right after I read it, so this might be okay. Okay, so I'm also going to be looking down again, because my review is on my computer, so I'm going to be looking down at my computer, so if you see me doing this. Okay. About the book, the title is The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. The author is Stieg Larsson. He was a Swedish journalist who sadly died of a heart attack in 2004. He lived to be 50. He was most known for the Millennium crime series, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, The Girl Who Played Fire, and The Girl Who Kicked with the Hornet's Nest. This book has 644 pages, including the epilogue. This book also has 29 chapters plus the epilogue. I think the age rating would be 16 or older, or someone who will not be bothered with adult things. My rating is 7 out of 10 because it was very well written, but it took me until page 45 to get into it, and if I can't get into a book easily, I put it down more easily, and I do not read it until I go back to it. I'm like, oh, look at that, I still have it. But in this case, I put it down for a while, but I kept trying to push through it because I looked it up, which I would not do. I looked it up and looked for how long it takes to get into it. People have said until page 200, page 45, and all that stuff. It took me until page 45. It's just a personal preference and when you get into it. But the pages 45 and down, that's all technically just like the backstory, so it's gonna take you a while to get into it unless you're okay with the backstory. The dates read, I started it is sometime in February and I finished it March 10th, 2021. The genre is crime and mystery. The publishing date was August 2005. Okay, these are the characters, and just a warning, these are Swedish names, so I will not be able to pronounce the names very well, so you will have to just bear with me. Also, I will be putting the names on screen for you, so you can see it just yourself. Also, I'm just going to be listing the more main characters of the book than the other characters, because in my It review, I listed a lot of characters, and I feel like that was just way too many characters for me to list off. First there's Michael, I don't know, sorry, Blomqvist, I can't say the names, I'm so sorry. The journalist and investigator of the missing woman, Lisbeth Salander, the main character, if you will. She works as a freelance surveillance, and later it was Blomqvist, with Michael. Dragan Aronski, Lisbeth Salander's boss, Nils Bjurman, Lisbeth Salander's appointed guardian, Henrik Vanger. He hired Blomqvist, Michael, to find his niece, Harriet Vanger. Harriet Vanger, she went missing 36 years before the main book took place. Martin Vanger, Harriet Vanger's sister. Vanger. It sounds like I'm saying finger. I'm so sorry. Vanger. Oh, no, sorry. Okay, chronologized. This book goes between perspectives of the more main characters besides Harriet, Martin, and Henrik, I think. It might go like one time in Henrik, but I can't remember. It starts in the year 2002 and ends in 2003. Multiple times in the end, they will say what happened multiple times in the end, they say what happened last year, which implies that this book goes through 2 years. This book also talks about the past, which brings us into 1966, the year Harriet disappeared. Theme. Last time I did a review, I had done a theme, but this time I did not find the importance of a theme, nor do I know what the theme would have been besides trust your family. Yet this book does not show that you can always do that. My thoughts. Now to the main reason you probably tapped on my video. This book is very well written, and it shows a lot, very well thoughts. Sorry, I wrote that weird. This book is very well written, and it shows very well the thoughts and the flaws of each individual character. It isn't like most crime books where every character is way too scared or way too ambitious. But in this book, there are characters who are just plain old messed up, guilty, and a wuss. Yet there are also characters that are determined, selfish, and serious. But along with these characters, there are flaws and meanings. Another thing is that the book doesn't just cover the main story, it also goes to the personal lives of the characters and the love of the characters. It shows us their past, their motive, and their likes/dislikes. Because the book brings up personal experiences of the characters, it has more of a rated R scenes. It shows trauma from these characters' pasts, and it will not always be child-friendly. Because this is not child-friendly, I made my age rating of this book a bit higher in the age ranking, unless you think you can handle these. It is not all bad, but if you have a strong stomach, then read it at your own risk. I had started reading this book because I had just finished a standalone book, and because it was just sitting in my drawer wanting to be read. My dad had gotten it to me last Christmas when I started reading again, and when I was still reading it. My dad had told me that he only saw the movie, which is the only one of the series made in the American versions, and that he had not known what happens during these books. My teachers has told me to read it until I'm 18, but of course, I just had to read the book. They had also told me that it was pretty messed up, so I had to do some research because I'm way too curious. I didn't mean to get spoilers, but I has, and I'm here to. And if you think that I'm going to tell you what that is, then you are very wrong. Also, if you guys want to watch all of the movies of these books, if you read them and you watch them, or you just want to watch them, there is the Swedish version. I'm not totally sure where to watch it. I know you can find the English version of The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo on Netflix. It can be found there under The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Also, when you read the book, you get a very different thought. Like, you don't see the characters as you would in the movies. Like, for Solander, I saw her much different than in the movies. But that's just me. I guess you see characters much different than you do. But yeah, if you don't want to be ruined by how you see the characters in the book, then don't watch the movies. Unless you really want to. Unless you really like movies, then go for it. Pros. Okay, sorry. Back to the review. Sorry for my little thing. Pros. The book is very well written. It includes the flaws of characters. It also brings up the personal life of the characters. Everyone has flaws. I think I already said that. Yeah, it includes the flaws of characters. It has a great plot, and it has diversity of characters. Cons. The book includes specific sexual assault. The book takes forever to get into. It took me until page 45. It is kind of a slow paced until later when you get into like the big stuff, like when they finally find the killer or whatever. Yeah, that stuff is going fast and you gotta pay attention to that. But when it is kind of slow paced until it gets to that point. So that's it, what I've written. And I hope you guys can read this book. It is very good. And I would want people to read it because just go for it, bro. I don't know. It's one of my recommendations. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please like, please comment things you want me to do on this video. On this channel, I mean. Because I need more things to do. And I can't just be sitting here because I'm bored. And I don't have many times to where I'm free, and I don't have many things where it's quiet in my house, like right now, quiet in my house, because my dog's asleep, my sister's watching a video, so yeah. Also, I am reading The Girl Who Played with Fire right now. I'm only halfway through. I know, I'm so sorry. I think I need a break from reading for a little bit because I read it, which is a huge book, and then I read a 600-page book. It's a lot. So I might need a break for a little bit, but I will try to be writing the review for The Girl Who Played with Fire. I will be trying to write. I am so sorry. And then also, I am in the process of writing a short story. I have already posted one. You can find it on Kindle. The one I'm writing is called Blooming Death. It's a horror story, so read at your own risk when I post it. The one I have written is The Writer and the Killer. It is LGBTQ. It's only $1.50. It is a flash fiction, so it's only 3 pages. And you can find this on the Kindle website, the Kindle app, or just on your Kindle. Yeah, it's only $1.50, so go check it out and tell me what you think. And then I will be trying to post my short story soon. I've just, like, 3 days ago, I reached 10,000 words on it, so this is an actual short story, which ranges from 10,000 to 40,000 words. So this will take me a while, but I should have it done by September. Hopefully sooner than that. I really hope it's sooner than that. But yeah. Check out my other video, the review for it. Check out my short story, or flash fiction if you will. Please do that. And also check out my sister's channel, Serena Skylar, Spaced Out Serena, I think her name is. She does Gotcha Life. She does her own animation, so she hand draws all of it. She's very good. Please check her out. Yeah. And please comment what you want me to do in here. Please. Bye.